You got to stick to the grassroots. Like my brother Killer Mike out here.
What
That's
up,
my
though,
brother.
Killer?
Shout out to
Yeah.
Killer Mike.
Yep.
Killer Mike, that brother's a Grammy winner.
Come on, man.
You'll see Killer Mike somewhere right now off Campbellton Road eating a barbecue
Exactly.
sandwich. He stay with the streets, man.
Come on, man.
So that's why he's protected. When they gaffled him up out there in L.A., we're about to go down to the police station to get that brother out. You know what I'm saying? We don't play those kind of games with that brother.
I feel you.
Understand? So when you're connected to the grassroots, that's very important.
Well, I mean, Tariq, you're also a grassroots man yourself. So, I mean, explain that to somebody that don't understand in this digital age where all of the numbers are fluff and they don't realize that you really got to go out here and beat this concrete and get a real live fan base to sustain the business.
Yes, you do, man. You really got to look out for the community, man. The people in the dominant society, they'll throw you a bag, but man, the minute that bag even look like it's about to dry up, they will abandon you. So you don't want to lose your grassroots, man. You got to stay connected, and you got to know what's going on in the community. You got to be out here talking to people. This is why I've been on the road now. I was up in New York at our premiere for Microphone Check. I'm out there with the people, kicking it in the audience with them. I was in L.A. with the crowd, kicking it with them. I'm out here in Atlanta, kicking it with the people, man.
Exactly.
People really appreciate if you're out there hands-on with them.
Exactly.
You know?
How did you kick off your grassroots movement, though, Tariq? Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure you didn't have all of these followers and everybody buying these DVDs and books and stuff off the rip. What was the catalyst to your success?
I've always had this grassroots thing, man. When I started writing my books, I was an author first. What a lot of folks don't know, I wrote a book that came out in 2000 called The Art of Mackin'.
That's right.
And that book blew up on the streets. They were selling it on Harlem. This is when cats would sell books on the corners.
Yeah.
They would sell them on the streets, and they would sell them in prisons. That's how I blew up. A lot of the prison dudes would read my book, and when they got out, they spread the word.
Okay.
And I started getting major book deals, but I still stuck with the underground crowd. I still kind of pandered and catered to them.
Yeah.
I put out mixtapes for the book. I did a lot of street stuff.
Yeah.
And even when I was on mainstream television, I said, I want to do something for the streets too. That's when I did Hidden Colors. When I did Hidden Colors, I had like 3 deals on the table for me to do a mainstream television show. But I said, I need to do something for the community because we're not getting the knowledge that we need to get. We're getting a lot of movies and shows from the media that's very detrimental. At the time, we had movies like Precious, The Blind Side, The Help, The Butler, all of these movies showing us in a subservient manner. I said, no, we got to have something to counter that. The dominant society, they're not going to fund it, so let me get the grassroots money going. So we put out Hidden Colors, and that blew up. So I don't mind taking a chance on the grassroots at all because the grassroots is always going to be thorough.